Yo, what's up everybody? I hope you all are having a great day. It is your boy JCM back today with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to get bubble wrap builds in Fortnite after the update where they messed up performance mode. So yes, in this video, we are going to be using the new performance mode settings that they added within the latest Fortnite patch. We're going to be going over all of the new settings and we're going to be looking at how to get those bubble wrap builds that people love so much. So yeah guys, thank you all for clicking on today's video. I'm not going to waste much more of your time, so let's go ahead and let's get straight into the settings. So there are two things you're going to be wanting to look for here to enable the new performance mode and get those bubble wrap builds. The first thing you want to be looking for is rendering mode right here, and then you want to switch it over to performance alpha. This is where you're going to be able to get the bubble wrap builds. Now whether you are on DirectX 11 or DirectX 12, it doesn't matter. When you switch to this performance mode, you're going to have to restart your game for it to enable. Once you have restarted your game, the second step you're going to want to take is you're going to want to go up to where it says meshes, and you're going to want to enable this to high. If you set this to low, you're not going to get the bubble wrap builds and it's going to look a lot worse. Your textures aren't going to look very good. I also recommend that if your computer can handle it, try a medium to high textures. This is going to make your game look a little bit better. Since it is performance mode, it's not going to tax your GPU as much. So if you have a 2060 series graphics card or higher, you should be able to run medium to high textures without any problems. Also considering which CPU you have. I have an i7, so if you have an i7 you should be chilling, or higher of course. So as you guys see in my lobby here, this looks pretty bad, right? So if this happens to you, all you have to do is go back to your settings, go to your 3D resolution right here and set this all the way up to 100, click apply. And then when you go back to your lobby, it should look brand new. So guys, don't worry if that happens to you. It happened to me the first time and I didn't know why, so I just messed around with it, and that's what you have to do. So for the next part of this video, we're going to be going into a public match. We're going to be doing some building. We're going to be looking at some different areas of the map. We're going to be looking at the textures. We're going to be checking out the bubble wrap builds and how they look. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and just hop right on into it. Alright guys, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to land on a completely weird spot of the map where nobody lands. We're just going to hit some trees and we're going to build a little bit and we're going to check out the textures. So straight away jumping out of the bus, you can really see that not much looks very different about the map. It looks pretty much the same. So let me just go right over here where nobody lands. I know there's probably gonna be people at caddy. So the main thing you'll probably notice here is how the grass looks. The grass does not look the same. After all, this is performance mode, so it's not gonna look like DirectX 11 or 12 or anything like that. But honestly, after you play for a bit, you get used to it and it doesn't really look bad, and if anything, it just makes your visibility on other people better. So let's go ahead, let's gather some materials and check out how the builds look. Alright, so I got about 17 builds here. So this is what building looks like with the bubble wrap. It looks pretty good. It looks just how it did when performance mode first came out. And the great thing about this is if you get bricks, so let me hit this rock really quickly so I can demonstrate. The great thing about the bubble wrap builds is when you build out of brick and it is fully generating, you can see through it a lot better than you could on any other mode. Same thing here with steel. If you place like a steel cone, you can see through it a lot better. And once the steel fully generates, you can actually see through it a lot better as well. What are these guys doing, man? So yeah guys, I'm probably not going to play this game out. So again, here is steel as it is generating. If you want to see through that, it looks a lot better in my opinion. Same with brick, you can look through it and see everything very clearly. And of course the same with wood. If you reset, you can see through it. Also guys, if you check in the top right corner of my screen near my FPS counter, you will probably notice that it hasn't even dropped from 200 not a single time this video. That is because performance mode boosts your GPU's performance and you will always get good frames, depending on which system you have of course. So yeah guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I really do hope that you found this helpful. I'm sure that most of you guys already know this by now, but for those of you who don't, maybe this was helpful for you. I'd like to thank you all once again for clicking on today's video. If you guys want to see more videos from me, I post 2 to 3 times a week, usually around 1 or 2 p.m. Central Time, so if you want to look for more videos from me, that's the time to do so. So guys, I'm going to leave you off on that. I do hope to see you again in the future here on my next video. I do hope you all have a fantastic day. It's been your boy JCM, and I'll catch you guys in the very next upload.